Ik ben Ashley en ik wil mijn haren van donker naar roze.
Naar roze. Ashley wants the hair dark and into a pink color. Ashley, wil je een rondje draaien? Will you turn for you and the rest of the world? And she has long hair, with dry ends, and an outrow. Dankjewel. Hello friends on YouTube, gonna do her hair, and now she has an outgrow of light medium blonde, and she has a dark color, and she used a cola on the lengths, so we'll give her some more layers into her hair. We'll certainly make soft bleach to light up the hair, and we see how far we go with that, because a pink color is very good to do on the hair, and of course I get rid of the outgrow. So first I'm gonna brush the hair, and then I'm gonna start. Brush the hair with a tangle teaser, and she has a lot of hair. And dry from just below the shoulders. Over the center line, go down with my chopsticks and set the hair aside. Free the hair, lay them to the front, and only in the neckline, over the skull bone, I part the hair, so I can make my first guideline. Show you that in a minute. Set this hair aside. This will be my guideline for the rest. I'm going to cut it standing, so I have to take off some of this length. Beneath this. Now bend the head a bit to the front, so I get the real length. Take the hairs up. Go to the length of cutting. Take to the sides. Let me guide by the hairs that lay in the center. And this is my baseline. Now I don't need to cut more than this on this line, because now I part it again over the center and lay this to the front. The rest of the hair I will do it standing. Part in a symmetrical line over the skull. The first lines of hair. And do this on both sides. So I first have the lines that lay in the underlines. Now first took the underlines of hair. I show you where the line of cutting is. It lays here. So I'm gonna connect to that line in an angle. So I'll ask her to stand up. You can stand. Now you see this length. This is the length of her hair. On the back, it's very long. Gonna give her a layer. So I go to that length, connect it on the line of cutting. The same I do on the other side. And just free the hair, it's laid upon that. Knowing where my guidelines are, because my guide is here and to here. Now I go in just with the tip of my scissor and find the natural lines. You can see the bending in the hair. That's what I use. And get rid of a lot of dry hair. By getting straight in, you get softer lines. Going to the other side. Go in again to the center. And connect it again to the line of cutting.
Wordt lekker warm hier binnen.
Ja, warm hè? Dan voel je vast hoe warm haar is. Now what I did is I used her natural shapes to get a hairstyle. All the lines are in the roundings of her skull. And she already told that it's very hot beneath the hairs. Every time take the hairs over it, until there is no hair left to cut. This is the most perfect line to cut hair. Okay, close enough. Now I laid all the hair back and to just watch at the fall of the hair. I'm going to show you that you can see the difference. So you have much better fall and much better hair shape. So now I can set in the outgrow and then start with bleaching the length, because I have to start with the outgrow. Okay, starting with the outgrow, I made her a 4-0 on 3%. This fan volume. Start applying on top. And it's a cream product without ammonia, so don't damage the hair. Take every time about a half centimeter. And I'll only do the outgrow. Okay, made the bleach with 30 volume, 9%. Put in a vario blonde. So I put in the plaid system because I want to hold as maximum the condition of the hair. Start applying the bleach in the underlines, not too much, because I don't need it in the underlines too much, just a little bit. I'll show you that in a minute. And the nice thing of working with a foil is that you can work on it. This is my first line, a little bit up on the sides, not more than that. Take a plastic foil, lay it on the line of coloring. Take 1.5 centimeter hair on it, pin the rest away. Do it again. Again, start in the center and working my way up. The nice thing of the plastic foils is that you can see through the hair and to the foils where your bleach lines are laying. And the wonderful thing of the prex I use is that you don't smell the bleach, because there's no ammonia coming out of the bleach. Make sure I have no hard lines on the connection. So I make a line that is feathered out. Take a new foil and lay it on it, and then I work all the lines the same. Clean the skin a bit. I turn her so you can see how her hair is laying.
Staat hij aan?
Ja.
Oh.
Dat zou ik Engels praten.
Hij staat oh.
So I show you how the bleach is laying.
Dan komt het bij.
You turn the wrong side because you always lays in the opposite lines. So this is what I bleached. You can see in the underlines it's already getting lighter of tone. That's the wonderful thing about Coca-Cola. You have to put it in. But she was black and she put it in for a week, Coca-Cola, 6 times. So you use a 6-pack and then leave it in for half hour and then rinse it out. And then you can color even black hair. So wait till it's ready and then we're back. Now dry the hair till it gets on a normal dry hair. It don't have to be totally dry, but near to dry. I let it turn around so you can see the difference in color. She uses cola for a week and her hair was black. So this is the color that is a leftover, and here is going to be the pink one. Okay, in the line of coloring, I'm going to put a pink on the blonde color. It's pink of Keunen. Apply this in a bowl. And with a brush, I bring it on. The same way I did the bleach, I go every time about a centimeter higher. And make sure that everything that was blonde is getting this color. Now I've got all the color on her hair, so I leave this in for 50 minutes, then rinse it out. Then going back to style the hair, or create her a wavy hairstyle. Okay, back from coloring her hair, so now I can start all over again by drying her hair. Pin it up again. I'm drying it with an ultra light brush. Now this is the hair, how it looks now, and now we're going to give it a wavy, curly effect so it has more sparkling. Maak van deze even foto. Draai me even rond. She shows you how the hair is when it's just straight. Now I'm going to work it out with the iron and then you see the end result. Okay, and now we show the curly effect. Maybe you can throw your hair to the back. Kun je even naar achteren gooien. Want net ging je vanaf de andere kant af. Hey, dankjewel. Hier ook foto's.
Ik ben Ashley en ik wil mijn haren van donker naar roze.
Naar roze. Ashley wants the hair dark and into a pink color. Ashley, wil je een rondje draaien? Will you turn for you and the rest of the world? And she has long hair with dry ends and an outrow. Dankjewel.